Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NCAA Ig-Nitro. We're in fabulous Buffalo, New York, where they serve buffalo wings. All right, let's see what's gone down recently. We have a new NCAA World Heavyweight Champion. Cockknocker we thought he was on his way to retaining his championship against Homelander. And these buttheads get in the way. Homelander hits Final Justice outside the ring, brings Cockknocker back in the ring, forcing him to tap out to a full Nelson. New NCAA World Champion, darkest timeline. This makes me a sad panda. And there's Ned Flanders.
Hi diddly ho, let's show and some gosh darn respect for your NCAA World Tag Team Champions, my boys Rod and Todd.
There's your present NCAA Tag Team Champions, Rod and Todd, the Flanders. They basically handed that championship to our present champion, Homelander. They have a lot of explaining to do. Fudging posers.
Everybody shut the frick up. Everyone, the whole world, they're wondering why in the heck did you and your brother do what you did on Ig-Nitro? Why did you cost the bountiful penis guy the NCAA championship? Well, we got a couple good reasons why we did what we did. First of all, one, we did it for our friend Jesus. You're welcome, buddy. You see, this is what you wanted all along. You never wanted the bountiful penis guy to be champion, and we did that for you. You see, we do not forget who our friends are in Jesus. We love you, and we know you love us too. And second, Homelander, I wish you would have stuck around to hear this, but I'm not afraid to say it in front of the world. That's okay, Homelander. What we did for you, we consider a peace offering. We've got no problem with you, and I hope you've got no problem with us. We've got more in common than you think. You want to change the world just like us and Homelander. I'm impressed watching you. I saw you do what we could not do. You succeeded in taking over NCAA, and you even got the NCAA World Championship title.
Could you imagine the team synergy if my boys and Homelander worked together as one? Homelander the world champion and my boys the NCAA World Tag Team Champions. So Homelander, let's further discuss a little bit of business, neighborino.
There's some highlights. Two teams fighting for #1 contendership supremacy. Also, at some point, that's the part where Booster Gold lost his left molar. It's all fun and games and competitive sportsmanship until someone loses a tooth. These two teams have been fighting all across North America in Toltec, Arizona. Neither team has secured 2 victories over the other team back to back. It doesn't get any more evenly matched than the Binary Brothers and Blue and Gold. So we got Hawk taking on Booster Gold, and Dimitri's going to be taking on Blue Beetle. I cannot emphasize enough how evenly matched these two teams really are. And there they are, the Binary Brothers. Damn near won the NCAA Tag Team Championship at Cockade. Their competitive spirit knows no end. from the future, from California. And they're about to lock up. This is going to be a fourth dimensional chess match between these two. A lot of respect. People forget that Booster Gold was once a contender for the NCAA championship in its original incarnation. Former OCBF tag team champion. Hawk is going for... Now, it's going to take a lot more than that. High kick off the second rope. Try a spear type move, and Booster Gold comes out on top. Two count. He's bleeding. He's bleeding. We got blood already. Their blood will tell. Brutal forearms by Hawk. Seems like Hawk is the one a little bit off in this match. Chop! 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 He's saying, hit me with your best shot. It's like, try to take my tooth out now, bitch. Hawk is throwing all he's got. I think he's going by Rocky Balboa, the Rocky Balboa mentality of trying to get Hawk to blow himself up. Taking those heavy hits. I see your strategy, Booster. Even though Hawk has got the advantage, I can see the strategy that's going on here. In the cab! Well, you know what? Hawk. Oh! That's the same thing that took his tooth out in their last matchup. Two! Now, Hawk has dominated the offense. I'll give him that. Booster has much more to prove in this matchup. Right neck breaker. One. Not even a 2 count. I thought Hawk was going to roll out for a breather here. He's working the lower kidneys. Yeah, I would definitely say Booster Gold has the strength advantage, whereas Hawk has the speed advantage. And we're going to the high rent district. Botch! Botch!
You really did not make that. I would have sped up my speed to circle ratio.
Kid, I have no idea what you just said, but I am man enough to admit when I botched.
And that was a nasty exchange of words there. Booster does not want to get counted out in this matchup. Not a smart move by Hawk to start posing. He hasn't won the match yet. High kick! Multiple curb stops on the floor. And Hawk is in the high rent district. Elbow drop, Macho Man Randy Savage style. This could be it. 1, 2, no. Barely a 2 count. Lion Salt. 1. All right, they lock up. Throws Booster in the corner. High knee. He's got him cornered. Boot to the head. And 1 for Ginny in the win. Booster pulled the top rope. Hawk went flying. Elbow drop onto the floor. He rams him into the stairs. Is he going to conserve his energy, or is he going to go meet Hawk onto the floor? High kick by Hawk. Kicks him in the solar plexus. Reverse brain buster. 1. Both these teams are loved by the fans. But only one team can be #1 contenders for the Flanders Championship. Okay, we're going Air Hawk. Flying forearm off the top rope. Let's break out with some martial arts kicks. Roll up. This could be it. 1, 2. No. He's going out to the well maybe once too often here. Flatliner! This could be it! 1, 2, 3! Booster Gold victorious! So much action! There's that botch. He does the roll up. You thought he was done for. Then he goes to the well once too often. Flatliner. And Booster Gold is victorious.
That could have gone both ways. Good match, man. Now let's go get you stitched up. Waffle House after. It's on me.
Nowhere. Need a change? Consider joining the team at Waffle House. You'll work in a fast-paced atmosphere and meet exciting new people. We offer comprehensive benefits, flexible hours, and training in self-defense, because you never know when you're going to have to kick ass. Text careers to Waffle 923353. Waffle House. We got your back.
And we're back. We go straight into the action. I will say this. I feel like having some scattered, smothered hash browns right now. Which might just a quick reminder, our next CPV after Revelations, Waffle House, scattered and battered. So Blue Beetle needs to avenge his partner here. If either one of these two teams get a victory, and one of these two teams get 2 simultaneous victories over the other, they'll grant them #1 contendership for the Flanders Tag Team Championship. Blue Beetle wanting to obviously avenge his partner. Dimitri doesn't want to go into Marty Jannetty territory with the whoa! The binary code. Pile driver. He's got Blue Beetle. He's laying him out towards the center of the ring. He's going to measure him up for something big. He's working his arm. These two teams are so evenly matched. Even in singles competition. They can't beat the other team 2 times in a row. It just seems like an impossibility. That is how evenly matched these two teams are. Blue Beetle throws Dimitri out of the ring. And he's working the crowd. The NCAA fan. Oh! If that was in the ring, this match would be over. I don't know. Blue Beetle wants to get the count-out victory. A victory's a victory. Both men have got to be mindful of the 10 count. Pirate District. And the Beetle's gonna fly. He was gonna do a flippy move and he paid the price. Jim Cornette is proud. Roll up by Dimitri. And they lock up. More flippy stuff. And they lock up. Is this gonna be at 1, 2? I think Dimitri was close to the ropes where he lifted his shoulders, but the ref stopped the count. Flying forearm into the corner post. Not a good idea to pose. Not a good idea to pose. Especially when so much is on the line. You don't get any more evenly matched up than Binary Brothers in blue and gold. Pile driver. 1. Not even a 1 count. Power slam by Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle's got some fight in him. He was going to get power bombed. One, 2. That was it. That was all she wrote. Booster Bolt. Gold gets the victory. Dimitri beats Blue Beetle. Somewhere down the road, we'll get a definitive conclusion. Major victory for Dimitri. Maybe he's not the Marty Jannetty of this team. Making the Cobra Kai Dojo proud. Avenged Hawk.
Good evening, San Diego. My name is Ron Burgundy because that's what the teleprompter reads, and I'm with the NCAA Women's Champion Agatha Harkness. Agatha, I was just informed by President Reagan that you will be defending your NCAA Women's Championship at Revelations against Crazy Eyes, and it's a stipulation of your choice. Do you know what type of match you are going to request?
Let me tell you something, Ron Burgundy. How about it be the one that loses is a nice person match? Well, I'm not telling you because I'm not a nice person. The only way for the fanboys watching is going to find out my stipulation facing Crazy Eyes at Revelations is to watch my match tonight against Elvira. Toodaloo.
You mean it's not going to be a nice person matchup? I want to know who's nicer, Agatha or Crazy Eyes? So we have a non-title match coming our way. Elvira's gonna try to pull an upset, maybe get herself a contender slot. But she does not have an easy task ahead of her whatsoever in any known reality that I know of. Elvira, pop culture icon, love her to death. You love her to death. But let's face it, she's facing Agatha. Agatha Harkness. It's in my contract that when Agatha enters the ring, I shut the fuck up. Elvira's got some offense going for her. More offense than I thought she would get. Drop kick by Agatha. She's got the Witch's Road with her. Her coven. People who are dedicated to her retain her championship at all cost. Back suplex by Agatha. Devastating back suplex. I will say this. I'm very interested in what's going to happen at Revelations between Agatha when she takes on Crazy Eyes. Backflip by Elvira. Another devastating back suplex by Agatha. She whips Elvira into the corner. Coven splash. This is not going to go well for Elvira. I'll give Evelyn credit. She threw her back in the ring. The ref is just hypnotized by the Coven. And there we go. Witch's Road. 1, 2, and 3. And my contracted silence. The face of wicked success. And she'll be taking on Sylvie. I believe in love. I believe in love. It's kind of like the Kardashians. You know, when they find someone, it's going to last forever. That's what I feel when I see Dr. Roxo and Crazy Eyes together. An endless love story. Romeo and Juliet, the fucking vampire movie, they don't have crap on Crazy Eyes and Dr. Roxo. Crazy Eyes needs to pay attention to her opponent in the ring, not Agatha. What I was going to say when her music was playing, that is the face of wicked success. But I can't talk when Agatha's music plays. She put a hex on me. Air Sylvie! Oh, botch! Booster Gold style! Devastating power slam. If she hits that on Agatha, we'll have a new NCAA Women's Champion. It's time to believe in love. Fuck Twilight. And the Kardashians. And Brangelina. They're talking about stuff. Why can't they turn the microphones on when they're having these little backstage thingamajigs? Oh yeah, because I believe in freedom. Alright. These guys have a title defense. Oh, Homelander's with them. That's interesting. I wonder if that backstage interaction has anything to do with this. Dr. Roxo and Cockknocker want revenge on these guys for what they put Cockknocker through. There is no disqualification to this match. This is their second title defense since winning those tag team championships. They've got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder because some tournament they weren't invited to. They belong in the Chris Dope Cup, I tell you. Not these two. These two are awesome. They've got some history. They've teamed up together during the original incarnation. The team of Cockrock, fighting for all that is good in the world. Once again, their second title defense. Their first match since becoming champions was a... Well, let's just say they got a little out of control. They're mad. They weren't invited to a certain tournament. But I guarantee you that this time next year, there'll be a team that people will be talking about. And there they are. Dr. Roxo, Cockknocker, better known as Cockrock, against Rod and Todd, the Flanderses. And that's what it's all about. The NC World Tag Team Championship. He works his back, throws him into the non-neutral corner, makes a quick tag to Dr. Roxo in the arm. Todd fights back. 2 count. That was a Flanders Destroyer, I believe. They said they were going to get all Leviticus on these two. Hey, don't turn it... Seriously! Ref, do your job! At least eject Homelander if you're not going to call it disqualification. This is like beyond a handicap match here. Small package by Cockknocker. He does not have a small package, let me tell you. Those of you who've been to the locker room. I think Ned's trying to do something sacrilegious here. Todd's in the corner. Super kick by Todd. 1, 2. 2 count. Todd's looking for something. And Rod got flattened by Cockknocker. That's not something Jesus would do, Ned. Repent. Even if you're morally in the right, somehow it's not right to hit somebody with a chair. And he slams Cockknocker into the stairs. Ron Tyler just going to town on Cockknocker. This is like a 4-on-2 massacre here. Now Homelander's gonna mess with Dr. Roxo. This is, you know, Cockknocker was building up some sort of comeback, but as soon as Todd gets a hold of a chair, and he flings Dr. Roxo out, stomped him into the ground, and there was a chair in the on the back of his head. And there's our fans, our lovely, lovely fans. The person sitting in the third row, second seat in. Look under your seat, because we have keys for you. Whoa! Homelander hits Spinal Justice on Dr. Roxo on the floor. That's not right. Lovejoy Driver. 1, 2, 3. It's over. It's over. And still, tag team champions, Rod and Todd Flanders. And they retain.
Good evening, San Diego. I'm still Ron Burgundy yet again. Crazy Eyes, as you know, your opponent at Revelations, the NCAA Women's Champion Agatha Harkness, said that she's going to reveal the stipulation for your match for the championship. What are your thoughts on this matter?
Agatha, you crazy wizard lady, you joke about just being a loser is a nice person match. Let's get something perfectly straight, Agatha. I am not a nice person. You will fall. I will cut you. I will cut you while you fall. I will end you at Revelations.
This is what happened in the last Ig-Nitro. Chaos ensued between Shonuff and Johnny Lawrence. This feud, I don't think it will ever end under any circumstance. Shonuff drop kicks the referee. Even Johnny Lawrence gets out of hand. And there's our president. He's going to lay down some law and order. Some very much needed law and order. And there's Ronald Reagan to tell us what's up with Up.
Well, this is the last thing I would have thought I had to do, but there are two NCAA wrestlers that cannot seem to get along. Johnny. Show enough. Please come out here so we can have a talk. If you two strike each other during this conversation, you both will be fired on the spot.
Johnny Lawrence isn't taking crap from anyone. Will we ever see a definitive end to this feud? And there he is, show enough. The man that one might say cost Johnny Lawrence the NCAA championship at Cockade. We'll say this, he's got his hands cut up. He's got his work cut out for him.
I understand this is personal for both of you. That's fine, but when a referee is getting in the crossfire, I have an issue. He has chosen not to press charges. I talked him out of that. When he was being put in that ambulance, I did make him a promise that I would take care of this. This is the NCAA. We deal with our issues in the ring. That's why at Revelations, our next big event, on June 18th, you two will be facing each other. No holds barred.
Oh my God! Mother F word!
Coward. That won't be so easy at Revelations.
I can't believe what Shonuff just did. He's going to get super fired over this. I'm Justin71. This sucks. Thank you for watching.